The reason so many kids are dropping out of sports, in particular soccer, in such large numbers by the time they get into middle school, high school, the reason they're dropping out so much is because they don't want to be told what to do in the degree that they're being told what to do. Soccer is crazy. It just, there's too much of do this, do that, turn that way, turn this way. It just, you're controlled. No one wants to be controlled with a remote control. No one wants to do it. And then to get screamed at on top of that for not doing it right, doing what they told you to do. Coaches are not developing players or exciting them about the game whatsoever. That there's no pathway to loving the game. There's no pathway. You go to practice. You do it for social because your friends are there, and then you have some crazy coach telling you to do this, do that, and there's just too many of coaches in place that are just dictating every thought. And if we know anything about history, when people are told to do it this way or go to this religion or, we want to govern ourselves this way and you're going to do it this way because we're telling you to do so, what happens? War happens. Murder happens. That's our tendency. We do want, overall, the human beings want to be led when they're in the mood to be led. Just kidding. They want direction, but they also want the freedom to live. They don't want to be told you have to do it this way and there's no other option. And that's what soccer is. If human beings are willing to murder their brothers and sisters like we did in the Civil War over being told what to do or believe a certain belief without the ability to do it, they will kill each other. So we're not in that situation today, so they'll just quit or they won't play anymore. I mean, do we not understand that? We need to give our kids a pathway to love the game. We have to stop worrying about, I know I say this over and over again, whatever. We really, truly have to stop worrying about winning. We have to worry about turning kids onto the game and loving the game so they can be in an environment that they choose to play the game. And when there's enough players out there, enough people playing the game because they truly love it and it's developed on the streets and they're playing on the streets and it's just different, then we have a different culture. But you cannot tell kids what to do every given moment and not give them a pathway how to be on their own. That's why they quit. Who in their right mind want to be like that with no advancement whatsoever other than you're going to be replaced because I can find someone else that can listen to my stupid rhetoric on the sideline and can perform somehow. So anyways, this is Coach Cameron with Random Thoughts on this day, and I am out. Goodbye.